What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NZD here with a stimulus check update and what's the latest with the first stimulus check as well as the second stimulus check. And a lot of people are still waiting for their first stimulus check, their first EIP $1,200 stimulus check. So I'm going to go across some comments and questions about that. And also, today is a pay day. That's right, a payout day. Today is a payout day for all those people who are on SSI, SSDI, the non-filers. Make sure you check your Get My Payment portal or also check your Direct Express card. In addition, if you don't have a Direct Express card, check out your current bank account to see if you had your deposit put into your bank account. Before I continue, make sure you hit that like button so YouTube and the algorithm can know that this video is of value to you and to others. And if you're interested in start to invest, get your free stock with Robinhood. I'm going to include a Robinhood link in the description. Make sure you click on that Robinhood and get your free stock. So let's continue with the real quick update of the second stimulus check and the second stimulus package. So once again, we have President Trump. He's tweeting, "Go big or go home. Go big or go home." And that's in addition to Mitch McConnell, because Mitch McConnell has some plans of bringing up a vote for a stimulus bill. That's going to be another small stimulus bill, probably like $500 billion or something like that. And he's trying to bring that up for vote around October 19th, after October 19th, when the Senate come back into session. So in this skinny bill, just going to have some aid. He want to bring the legislation to get some aid for money for the PPP program, the unemployment boost, and he probably only going to do $300 a week. Also liability protection and other some like miscellaneous things here and there. No word of a stimulus check. No word of a stimulus check from Mitch McConnell, Senate Majority Leader, in his upcoming bill. Right now they're saying Pelosi is looking like she will be going to block this bill anyway. So if it make it to the House, she says she's going to be blocking this bill anyways, because it don't make sense trying to negotiate on a skinny bill when they have the package, the 1.8 trillion package, and they're getting close. Even though it's a standstill, they're getting close. So Mitch McConnell is also saying that the Senate can deal with this relief bill, this small skinny relief bill, also with the nomination of the Supreme Court Justice. Right now they're doing the hearing for the Supreme Court Justice. So Senator McConnell is saying that they can handle that hearing along with doing the new skinny bill and getting some aid to the PPP program and also liability and unemployment boost. While that is going on, Nancy Pelosi is getting some Democrats like Ro Khanna is pushing Nancy Pelosi to say, hey, let's take a deal. Let's take the $1.8 trillion Republican offer because people need this money right now. McConnell right now is getting criticized by different people, including some Republicans, and they're saying, well, we had the HEROES Act put in place back in May, and we should have been negotiating on that from back in May. And the Senate went on vacation instead of working on any negotiations for that HEROES Act with the HEROES Act that Nancy Pelosi had put in place back in May. So with that said, now let's talk about today being a payout day. Now, every Wednesday is a payout day for EIP $1,200 stimulus check for those people who are on SSI, SSDI, railroad retirees, VAs. Sorry for the noise, that's my kids. They do homeschooling, so when they're on break, it's like recess. So, so for my people who's on SSI, SSDI, railroad retirees, VAs, the non-filers, today is a payout day, so make sure you check in your Direct Express card, check in your bank account, check the Get My Payment portal, see if anything is pending, see if any check is processing, and also if you have a Direct Express card, check your Direct Express card to see if anything was deposited. If you don't have a Direct Express card, you did the non-filer tool and you updated with your bank account, check your bank account also to see if anything was deposited. Any $1,200 was deposited there for the EIP $1,200, the first one I'm talking about. We haven't passed anything yet for the second one. The second one is still a stall. So I'm talking about the first one because many people still haven't received theirs. Thousands and thousands of people. And I think they're extending it from October until November where people can still access, especially people who are non-filers. You can still go into the IRS system, use the tab, the non-filer tab, put on your information, put on your current information and update it right there. And we'll see what's going on. With that said, make sure you guys check all the above. Check your direct express card if that's how you're getting your benefits. Check your bank account, your current bank account, if that's the way you're getting your benefit, as well as check the Get My Payment portal to see if there's any update or any pending transaction that's going on. So once again, today is a payout day. Make sure you guys go out and make sure you guys go ahead and check that out, because a lot of people are still missing that $1,200 stimulus check. So let me go across some comment from my last video in regards to the first stimulus check and people not receiving their first stimulus check. Shout out to David. David, what's going on? He's a definite big supporter of the channel. I want to thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. Definitely appreciate you supporting the channel. Shout out to Shades Vision TV. They say they failed to reach an agreement, unlikely to make it past in the Senate, and that was like a week ago, and we still on that. So I don't know, man. Like it's tough. It's tough. I really hope they can get it all together and not like really trying to use this as political gain for the election time. Debbie said, if I filled out non-filer info for the first check, do I need to fill it out again? No, Debbie, how you doing? Thanks you for watching and supporting. No, you would not need to fill out the non-filer information again, unless some information changed, like if you change your address or if you change your bank account. If that happens and you do need to change the information, do not do it yet. Wait for a second stimulus package, if anything, to come through, and then you will go ahead and fill it out. Lasbury, shout out to Lasbury. Lasbury is doing a lot of big research, and he's finding out some ways where you can check out some grants and find some grants just in case the stimulus check don't work, or you can't even wait no more for your stimulus. It's the first stimulus still haven't arrived, or the second one still in negotiation. Go ahead and try to find some grants. Reach out to him and see what's going on. Shout out to Ricky. Ricky said the non-filers tool for the first stimulus. First email came back, your non-filer enter payment info return successfully transmitted. Second email came back from the I guess some form that he used. We could not accept your non-filer enter payment info return due to error listed below. Due to repeat unsuccessful attempts to return due to repeated unsuccessful attempts, the return cannot be filed electronically. That's very interesting, Ricky. Sorry to hear that you're going through something like that. What it is now, you have to make sure that you're on the direct IRS form. And it seems like, I think you probably use a third party in order to fill out the non-filer form. You got to be careful of that, especially if you Google like non-filers. Some of these things be scamming. Some of these websites probably saying that they're going to fill out the non-filer information for you or something like that, or probably redirect to some of these scamming. Make sure that it's from the IRS and it's secured. It's like HTTPS semicolon or / Make sure it's like that in the web browser, and make sure that it's like saying that the website is secure and it's that a legit IRS website, because you don't want to go to a fraud website and put in your information. They can end up doing identity thefts and even probably even stealing your EIP $1,200 stimulus check. Norma, shout outs to Norma. Norma said they need to make the the second stimulus check by mid-October. Sorry to say, we in mid-October right now. We still at standstill. We're still going back and forth with them in negotiation. Alice, shout outs to Alice. Alice, does everyone get a stimulus check including SSI, SSDI? Will they do direct deposit or what else? Let us know. So if there is a package that passed through and it includes a stimulus check, a $1,200 stimulus check, or some is saying right now $1,000 for each child dependent under the age of 16 up to 3 kids. If that's the case and the stimulus check do go through with the next stimulus package, if it passed through, then you would not have to fill out the information. Once the SSI, SSDI, once they have all your information through the Social Security Administration Department, the Social Security Administration Department share that with the IRS. So you shouldn't have to do anything. If you receive any benefits through Direct Express card or through your bank account, you should not have to update anything. Shout outs to Spoon. Spoon said most likely the counter offer going to be dead on arrival, and it seems that way right now because it's at a standstill. They not even doing anything right now, and they're saying we probably won't see anything before election. It probably most likely won't be till January, and probably actually like February. Because remember, if there is a new president elected into office, then that change doesn't go in until February. Shout outs to Marsha. Marsha says she hopes that she will soon get her SSI Social Security. So hopefully that will come through soon for you. So yeah, Marsha, I have my fingers crossed too. I have my fingers crossed, like all my fingers is crossed, hopefully that something will go through, especially with the cold season coming up. We have the fall season coming up. We have the winter. We have Christmas season coming up, so definitely we need some stimulus. Patricia, how you doing, Patricia? Patricia is asking when the deposit date would be. If the deposit date you're referring to is the second stimulus check, nothing hasn't passed yet through the second stimulus check for the second stimulus package. They're still in negotiation, but if that passed and it gets signed in by the president and gets through the Senate and gets signed in, I say in about 2-3 weeks, people should be able to start seeing some deposit for the second stimulus check. But that's if something passes through. Shout outs to Ari. Ari is saying that they know somebody, they still haven't received their first stimulus check, $1,200 stimulus check, and what should they do about it? So once again, go to that non-filer tool on the IRS tab. Go to the non-filer tool, fill out the information. If you're already on SSI, SSDI, and they don't have any EIP $1,200 stimulus check, go into your Direct Express card or your bank account. Update the non-filer tool. Go to the non-filer tool, update the information, your current address, your current bank account, all the information they ask for, and update it and submit it. Also, within about 2 to 3 days, call up the IRS to make sure that your information is accurate, that they have the accurate name on your account, they have the accurate bank account, the accurate bank name, all of that stuff to make sure you can receive your $1,200 stimulus check. Because I believe if they don't pay all of it out by the end of November, it's a loss. It's a lost cause. So people who are non-filers, if they didn't file yet, that money will be missed out and you won't be able to claim it in the next tax season when in March, April come around. Once again, it's NZD. Hope you got some value out of this video. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel as we're going to be doing some more update about the second stimulus check, and second stimulus package, in addition to what's going on with people receiving their first stimulus check, EIP $1,200. And I'm going to be doing some more videos on how we start to create our own stimulus package, our own stimulus check, DIY stimulus check. So once again, it's Ainsley. Continue to be safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.